Hey my people, this is a day 2 of learning forex trading, and I've already done a video about forex basics. What is forex, currency pair in forex, what is mean by buying and selling in the market section. So in today's video, I will take you through candlestick charts and market trends. When you talk about candlestick charts, the candlestick is what we use to read the market, how the market is going, and what is going to happen in the market. So today we will be learning. Our topic for today is candlestick charts and market trends. So this is what you'll be learning today: candlestick chart and market trend. We're going to look at the candlesticks, how to read the candlesticks, and market trend. So when you talk about candlesticks show price movements. There's a candlestick. What is it mean by candlestick? It show price movements in a given time. Note, and each candlestick has an open, high, low, and close. Every candlestick opens and closes at a certain point, and I'll take you through that. Let's draw this one. Each candlestick has an open, high, low, and close. So when you talk about each candlestick having an open, high, and close, it's very, very simple. So let's do a candlestick illustration here. Let's try to draw a candlestick here. Let's try and draw a candlestick. Okay. I think this. It is okay. So okay. So let's take the green one as a buy. So let me do the stick for it. Okay, this is the stick for it. Let me make it bow. Make it 3 is okay. So let's say this is the stick. So so this is a buy candlestick, green. So let's do another one for sell too. Let's do another one for sell. Please be taking note of everything that I say, and if you don't understand anything, kindly ask question and I will reply you. Feel free, we are all learning. Or if you have any suggestion, kindly let me know. We are all learning. We are all learning. We are all learning. Okay. So this is it. This is a buy candlestick. So let me type it another here. Buy candlestick. This is a buy candlestick. This is a buy candlestick. And this is also what? A sell candlestick. Sell candle. Sorry. This is also a sell candlestick. And note, in the forex market, because when you are new in the forex market, the default color for a buy candlestick is green. If you like, you can change it, but the default color of a candlestick is for a buy candlestick is green, and the default color for a sell candlestick is red. The bars are also red, just as I make it blue. Sorry for that. The default color for a sell candlestick is red, and the default color for a buy candlestick is green. Please take note of this. So let's start with the buy candlestick. So you see, each candlestick has an open, high and low and close. So for a buy candlestick, this zone is marked as the high, this move is marked as the low. So let me make it small. Okay, so this is the low of it. When to talk about low, this is the low of a buy candlestick. Low. This is the low of a. Oh, sorry, it's too small. I think maybe 20. Okay, so I think it's okay. So this is the low. The candlestick here is the low of a buy candlestick. This is the low of it. And when you talk about the open, you see it's going up. It's going up. So market open from here. Open from this zone. We call this plane open. This is the open. Market open at this zone. It's a buy. So market opens here. The candlestick opens here and close here. This is for a buy candlestick that I'm illustrating here. Market opens at the down and close at the top for a buy candlestick. So close here. And closes here. And this is the high. So we call this one high. high, call this one high. So this is it. This is the low high. For a buy candlestick, the market opens here and close here. So let's look at the sell candlestick too. Sell candlestick, you still remain the low and the high. So this is the low, low, low. We have the high to here. High. Okay. Low and high. So the sell candlestick, because of this one is selling, because this is selling, is coming down. When something is coming, it starts at a certain point before it ends. So this one, the market, the sell candlestick opens at this zone, open here. So this is the open, and and close here. And close here. I should do it. And closes here. This is for the sell candlestick. The market opens here and closes here, and the same high and low, because this is low, this is high. So this is what you use to I didn't know the trend of the market. Let's say maybe you sent a resistance level. So the action of this candle is going to tell you how the market is going. Will the market continue to buy, or will the market will sell? Would the market will sell? Please take note of this. As for the low, for the sell candlestick, the default color of it is red, and the wicks are black. We call this one wick. Let me. We call the bars here. This one's wick. Wick. We call it wick. The stick, we call it wick. Let me write it here. Wick. Wick is the same as this. This, and the body here, the whole this one, the triangle, something that looks like a triangle. We call it body. This is the body of the triangle, the candlestick. We call it body. Body. So this is it. Call it a wick and body. So for a buy candlestick, the market opens at the low and closes at the top. For a sell candlestick, the market opens at the top and closes down at the low. So kindly take note. And mostly we call it bullish candlestick. Also we call it bullish. And now I call it bullish candlestick. Let me jot it here. Bullish. Bullish. And we call this bearish. Call this bullish. We call this bearish. So when the market is going up, we call it bullish. When it's coming down, we call it bearish. So kindly take note for this for me. Bullish and bearish. So this is how it is. Bullish and bearish. So now you have get a clear view the meaning of candlestick and how it works. This is how the candlesticks look like. This is how it looks like. So now let's dive into, since we are done with the candlestick, let's go with the market trends. When you say market trends, market trend is knowing the direction of the market. You have to know that is the market going bullish or bearish. So the market is the market going bullish or bearish. When we talk about market trends, you have uptrend and downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, and ranging. So types of market trends. So types of markets trends. So types of market trends. We have uptrend. You have uptrend here, uptrends. Uptrend is when the market is going up. You identifying that the market is going up, the market is bullish, the market is going up. It's when the market is forming higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. So one. Uptrend is when you identifying the direction of the market. When you say uptrend, uptrend is when the market is going up. That's why we call it uptrend. So uptrend is higher highs, higher low. No, there is not it. Okay, here is another. So my guess, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs. So this is uptrend. We're going to talk about uptrend. This is uptrend. Uptrend is when market is forming higher highs, higher low. When you say higher high, because this is high, the market is going high, so the high will maintain. The high, this is the higher of it. The high, and this is the lower of the high. So that is why you say higher highs, higher low, because the market is going high, it's going up, it's going up. So you say higher high, the up of the market. This is the highest point of the market, and the up of the market is the lower points of the market. That's why you say higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. So this is what you use to identify that the market is in an uptrend, where the market is keep breaking highs in the market. So market is going higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. This is to read the direction of this, to know the direction of the markets. This is the direction of the market. And 2, we have downtrend. Downtrends. Two, we have downtrend. Downtrend is when the market is coming down. So when market is forming lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So when the market is in uptrend, this is when you'll be buying. When you do all your fundamental, when you do all your this fundamental analysis, we will talk about this. So don't worry, we get it. We are beginning, it's a process. We move from 1 to 3 before, so we surely get there. So now let's understand this. Then after we understand it, we go to fundamentals, risk management, psychology about forex trading. You get to know all of this. So when you say when you get to know that the market is uptrend, this is when you buy. So you buy, you will not say you'll be buying, you'll be setting, you buy. When you'll be able to identify the market is breaking higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. Now this is when you buy. And when you see the market is in downtrend, it's forming lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. This is when you sell. This is when you sell. You sell here, you don't buy. If you buy, you lose your money. You sell, please. You sell. When you see the market is in downtrend, you sell, you don't buy. And when you see the market in uptrend, you buy, you then sell. Please take note. And let's move to the next one. And we have ranging markets. 3. Ranging. Some call it consolidating, some call it sideways. All of them are the same. Ranging. But me, I call it ranging. Some call it consolidating, some call it sideways. So when I talk about ranging is when the market is not breaking any high. It's not breaking any high, like it's not going high. The market is not going high, and at the same time it's not coming down. It's something like this. You see, something like this. Pay. It's not showing any sign of going up or any sign of coming down. The market is not showing any sign of going up or any sign of coming down. Market is not showing any sign of going up or coming down. Yeah. So this is what we call ranging. Some call it consolidating, some call it ranging, some call it sideways. But me, I call it ranging. So this is when the market is not going up, it's not going down. It's like this. Normally we don't. Some trade, but as for me, I don't trade on this zone because we don't know what may happen. Because the market, you can't predict the market. The market is always right, so you have to do your things well before you can make some money in the market. So ranging. So normally I don't sell here. Like I don't trade on these zones. When the market is downtrend, I sell. When I know the market is uptrend, I buy. So this is it. Please take notes of this. Kindly take notes of this. So this brings us to the end of the topic: candlestick charts and market trends. I hope you have get the understanding of all this. And it's very simple. It's simple. It's not anything hard. It's very simple. And if you don't understand anything, let me know in the comment section and I'll attend to you. So at the end of this video, at least you have been able to understand candlestick basics, learn bullish and bearish candlesticks, identify market trends, observe charts, no trading. You observe charts. Sorry, good. Let's going to understand. And please remember, success in trading comes from learning and patience, not from rushing. Please take note. Success in trading comes from learning and patience, not from rushing. I beg you. Let us learn today for a better tomorrow. Please. Let's learn today for a better tomorrow. And if you continue to follow my teachings here, I assure you that by the end of this course, by the end of my video, when you continue to watch, by the end of everything, you will get the understanding of forex market, and at least you'll be making some money. You have a strong mentality about the forex market. So if you just come across this video, kindly go to my playlist. You see my previous video that I did about forex trading, currency pairs, buy and selling, market session. I did a video about that. So this is day 2 of learning forex trading from zero to hero journey. So stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. From when you subscribe, anytime I post a video, you get alerts and you also learn something from it. Thank you all. So in the next video, we'll be talking about support and resistance, when to buy and when to sell, support and resistance, key point of buy zone and sell zone. That's what I'll be explaining in the next video of day 3. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. May the Lord be with you.